So if our ink was 45, wasn't this like 50?
This was 55 miles, I think.
This will not be as fun.
I'm in literally the very most northeast corner of Baltimore city limits.
Right.
I'm within 200 yards of the county, so everything is far from me.
Is everything trash in Baltimore still?
In downtown, yeah.
Don't touch that. That's not yours.
All right, go live.
But we have good beer.
Are we live? Oh man, we're live. Hi! Hello, fellow Box Earth theorists. Welcome to Live with Alum. We have quite a show for you tonight. Probably the best show ever. You should just turn off any other show you might be watching. We have a plethora of guests and segments tonight for the first time. Hopefully everything will go right. First off, though, I want to welcome to the studio a good friend of ours, an honorary Globetrotter, Jesse Keene.
The amount of times I played in Sound of Thunder, that's not warranted yet.
Oh, no, so this is Jesse Free, good friend of us, and he does work for the Globetrotters. Jesse, all I want to ask you is how much better than David Letterman am I?
Well, you know, if it wasn't for you, Letterman would still be on the air.
Can you do this?
No, I'm sure it's too tight. Stop.
Where have you been?
I've been around.
No, so seriously though, real quick, nobody believes me when I tell them why you've been gone from the area. What have you been doing?
Mostly prostitution.
Good talk.
A lot of hard jobs.
Good talk.
Hey, $20 at a time. Sometimes you got to pay rent, you know.
20, that's pretty good.
Wait, you get 20?
I've worked up, you know.
I'm trying to get a raise.
Jokes.
Sometimes people will pay me with rolls and nickels. But,
all right,
you know,
so because you're
what
nickels.
you got to do.
Hold on, you don't exist yet.
Wait,
you don't exist yet.
I'm not here.
Shut up. So, Austin, can we cue up the video? We got that ready?
Yeah, it's been ready.
All right, cool. So, coming up in a second when I tell him to do it, we have a first for the show. Senior toilet correspondent Adam Okowski, did I say that right? I don't care, is going to do a very special report on us for what it's like to poop away from home. Ooh. Roll the video, Austin.
Oh, I can share this. Okay, make sure.
God.
Shut up.
Live with Alum, senior correspondent Adam here, and today we'll be discussing the types of disadvantages you have on an unfamiliar toilet. On your own toilet, you can be 100% sure of any bugs or hidden cameras used by the globalists to keep track of your waste expulsion habits. On a strange toilet, say, the mall, at work, or even your friend's house, you can be 100% sure your privacy is being breached and you're being watched. The round earth conspiracy all starts with watching the very thing you should be comfortable doing in complete solitude. I am video up a little on your toilet now. Let's take a look.
Whatever.
This thing? Yeah. That's not a toilet.
Yes, it is.
That's not a toilet.
That is 100% a toilet.
I am the expert here. Get the video.
Adam.
Yes.
Tell us about that. So that wasn't a toilet.
That's not a toilet.
Because I'm pretty sure that is a toilet.
That's not a toilet. That is a conspiracy. That's alien technology.
It's porcelain.
You're right. Where did porcelain come from?
The Earth?
Porcellania?
Honestly, I got no idea. What do you have in your house if that's not a toilet?
There's okay, So in my house, you go upstairs and you go outside.
Upstairs,
okay?
outside.
You go outside. You walk about a mile and a half, and there's a large round tube coming out of the ground with a tire around it.
Why is the tire there?
I mean, it's just how it is, man. Like that's part of the toilet. It's the design.
And you're telling me so when you need to shit, you'll run a mile and a half.
Absolutely.
This is a family-friendly show.
When you need to make poop,
Duty.
whatever.
You say duty in this show.
When you need to make duty, poopy. Can we isolate that for a sound effect later?
No.
Okay, so when you need to make duty, you run for a mile and a half and you stretch your ass around a pipe.
No. It's kind of like you have to aim it, okay? To kind of like hover over it, and then like, just gotta feel the magnet like attraction from the tube.
God, that sounds hard.
I mean, hey, it takes some practice, but that's what
You don't exist yet.
I don't know if I could do that. Wait, I'm not here. So,
2 things I need to know from you then. What's the diameter of the pipe, and what viscosity is your dookie?
Okay. The diameter of the pipe is about maybe 3 inches, and what was the other half of the question?
What viscosity?
The viscosity.
10W30.
How thick is it?
Yes, it's very kind of stringy.
Are we
Long.
talking old milk? Or are we talking ice cream? Or are we talking WD-40?
I'm talking like spaghetti noodles.
Oh man.
It's an art.
So you can fit a 3-inch wide pipe up your ass.
No,
Or no,
you
oh,
hover
wait,
over
right.
top of it.
Okay, and what do you do to pee?
Oh, that's just,
Standard?
Yeah, just go to like the White House like when Obama was there.
And then what's the tire for?
I still don't know. It's part of the design. It was put there when it was created, and I'm not going to question that. I'm not going to alter it.
And all of your friends don't have toilets like the one downstairs.
No, none of them.
This is the first time you've seen that.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of my house. Go. Get the fuck out of here. Take your stool with you.
Get it? Take your stool with you.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Back up a little more. Adam, you're in frame.
Adam,
Back
your
the
camera.
fuck up.
Back away!
You ruined the gag.
God damn it!
It was a shitty enough gag.
Start it over. Just start the whole thing over.
Start the whole fucking show over.
We're going to start this from the top we go.
All right.
You know,
all right.
I'm getting a new correspondent. Anyway, so now that we have a good amount of time wasted and people tuned in, we're going to move on to the main segment of tonight's show. We're going to talk to Armand Nicholson, but first I want to do a little bit of backtracking, and we're going to talk about famous Arminds or Armands, because it's an uncommon enough name that we need to just combine the two.
That is very true.
So we're going to set the stage, let you all know what to expect from Armand. And first up, who do we have? Who is our first famous Armand or Armin? Armand or Armin. Armin from Attack on Titan. Look at him. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Armin from Attack on Titan. First famous Armin. Who's number 2? Armin Tanzarian, a.k.a. Principal Skinner from The Simpsons. Replaced the real Principal Skinner and is living his life with his mother. Armin Tanzarian, ladies and gentlemen. Who's next, Austin? Armin's Bar and Grill.
Holy shit, I need to go there. Where is it?
No idea where it is.
Someone find that for me. I will pay you nothing because I'm poor, but
I assume it is terrible.
I'll pay you exposure bucks.
Armand's Bar and Grill. If you find it, eat there and let me know. And then what is next on the list?
Risotto.
Armand Hammer.
I've heard that one a few times.
I'm sure you have, because it's the second most famous one we have. Who is last?
Second only.
What is next? Armand San Diego. The sea is silent. Where in the world is Armand San Diego? So that is our list of top 5 famous Armands and Austin Hamlin production.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly how
I mean, at least she's wearing red. I do like that color, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Austin Hamlin production.
while we're being...
All right, so
actually introduce the guest now.
the 6th most famous Armand in the world, Armin Nicholson. Ladies and gentlemen, audience,
What's up,
can
dog?
we get an applause? They're actually just slapping their dicks on each other.
I mean, that's what we were all doing before we were rolling camera.
So Armand, whatever. I don't care. Are you triggered? All right, do the thing.
I'll do the thing. God damn it.
Trick. We'll eventually get that on cue. We didn't show you the picture before, did we?
No, I saw it. Yeah. Again, the color red.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, because it's a pirate, so
And
shiver me triggers.
Pirates are red.
Anyway,
wait.
Armand, thank you for coming down here.
Thanks for having me. I really
close
appreciate
to
it.
a 2-hour drive for you, right?
Yeah, it's a drive,
Total
but,
waste of your time.
I mean, I'm already upset about it, but I'll figure I'll probably just shit on the floor as I leave.
All right, so before we
And
get
run
into
over
the
your mailbox.
conversation, it looks
Yeah.
like we have had some questions or comments already pop up on YouTube.
I like
Austin,
this.
what are they?
God damn it.
Is that one of the questions?
Alright, well, now we have Black Rose Metal Hard saying, oh good, this should be fun. Hi, Jesse. Jesse's at camera now.
Hi, Bobby. Love you. Hope you're doing well.
So yeah, that happens, I guess. And Libby Hendricks would like to let everyone know that she came late. Well,
That usually happens with me.
That happens, yeah.
Lucky she came at all. Lucky
I mean,
she came at all.
especially since we're talking about me here. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, you got.
It's pathetic.
If penises came in nickels.
Then I'd be worth about 3 cents.
Ah, shit.
Oh!
Not a planned joke. So, Armand, a little backstory.
Yes, sir.
I first met you at a barbecue, and I want to get this out here to prove I don't just have my friends on the show. You're a good sport. We were throwing fireworks at your girlfriend, and you did not appreciate that.
I was also kind of a dick back then. To be fair to my
Kind of a dick today.
myself. Yeah.
About 3 cents of a dick.
I was yeah,
You were
I
the
was,
full nickel.
I was a very high-strung 3-cent dick back then. And,
No, but I do appreciate you coming down here.
I
All
appreciate you
things
guys having me.
considered, it just proves.
As
all
my hair
things-
goes longer, I learn the ability to just be calm and be okay with everything.
Yeah,
It's like this
that's
weird
the
hippie
trick.
thing. Like,
Long hair.
hell?
Remember that short-haired Dick Adam who couldn't handle a toilet?
I don't remember him. Who remembers him?
He's a toilet human.
I mean,
Play
Anyway.
the video again if you'd like.
No, but we will upload that separately for everyone who is not interested in it in any way. Armand.
yes.
So
Alan.
first thing I want to talk to you about,
Let's talk
you
about
just
it.
put out a CD.
Yes, I did.
I'm going to hold it up to my camera. I want you to tell us what it's called.
It is called a
Given the fact that
Seinen.
you can hardly kind of read that. But, this camera is just the best.
720p.
Also a photo of you.
Yeah, there you go.
on
Angle it up.
reflecting off of it.
So my band is
that's-
Ashes of Mankind. The album is A Scene in Hell. We're on Lost Apparitions Records. It came out about a month ago. And wait, what?
Link in the description. We did that for you.
Link in the description.
Link in the description.
Yeah, between like Death Fest and Iron Maiden playing and all this stuff, we had to push our CD release concert back a little bit so people would actually show up. But damn you,
Who
Iron
are you
Maiden.
guys and what do you do?
We are Ashes of Mankind. We're a death thrash band. We're
An alternative name for a band, would you call it a musical club?
God, that's a good question. I'm kind of stumped.
What about an orchestra?
Shit.
A minimalist orchestra. Combo.
I'm stumped. I got nothing. I usually have something stupid to say, but God, I got nothing on that. Damn.
Everything you say is stupid.
We'll get you there.
I mean, he's not wrong.
We'll get you there. Someone run to the fridge and get the
my hair
tequila. It's
Oh,
in the
God.
drawer in the bottom. Go, Derek, go!
Okay. I'm
Cameraman of the show, Derek, going to
sleeping
get
on the
tequila.
floor tonight.
All right. Anyway,
That carpet looks soft.
it's not.
Microphone is a
It's
pillow. I'm good.
So, Ashes of Mankind.
Yeah.
You guys are recently onto the scene, relatively speaking.
Yeah. We.
How did that get started? From I guess you were in the military.
Yeah. I was in the
And
army
then we were
for
throwing
12
fireworks
years.
at your girlfriend, and now you're in a band. That's all. So get us there.
I was in the army for 12 years. I was. Oh my God, is this really happening?
Yeah, Nina has had her lips on that, so feel free.
He seems to be hesitating.
Her mouth lips.
It's tequila. No, I'm not afraid of Nina at all. She's a beautiful person
Really?
inside and out. She's a wonderful human being.
We have varying definitions.
But good
of
God,
beauty.
you just gave me tequila.
Uh,
God, yeah, so I was in the army for 12 years. I was a linguist, so I speak Korean and Farsi fluently.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Isn't she
actually-
harder from Nanamizunem?
Wait, what?
I don't speak English. That's as Farsi for I don't speak English.
I actually went to college in Korea. True story.
Neat.
Yeah.
North or south?
South Korea. I was pretty
Oh,
close to Korea. Yeah. Can you
I was about to say, that would explain so much.
But
I hope that means praise glorious leader.
Shipseki is kind of like motherfucker. But yeah, so I always wanted to be in a band and everything, and then I joined the Army because I grew up in Podunk, Florida, the Panhandle. So I lived in 10 or 11 different places in 12 years, and I gave up all hopes of ever having a band because you can't do it if you're moving that much, So I started doing a few solo projects and did all that, and then I got hurt. Busted up my knees, my back, my shoulder, typical Army stuff, it wears and tears on you.
Most of the time your knees get torn up in the military.
Yeah, I was on my knees a lot. Wait.
There we go. Liz would like to know that you are gorgeous, apparently.
Who?
Exactly.
A friend of ours that lives in Manassas, not far from here, and she thinks you're gorgeous.
Hi.
Phone number in the description.
Yeah. Although I might be switching to AT&T. Thanks, Alan.
Yeah.
But
that's what you call a plug.
So I got hurt. I got out. I had a band called Tyrant's Hand. We were kind of a blackened, thrashy death metal thing that was really good, but it just didn't work out. We had our differences and whatnot. And then I was just like lusting for a band. I had to do something. I was writing music all the time. I had to do something. And Bobby, who commented earlier, thank you, Bobby.
I know her as Boberta.
Yeah,
no response.
I don't know what that noise was that I make, but
it's the Bobby tequila noise.
Jose Cuervo Especial.
Can we isolate that noise when we do get a soundboard?
Jose Cuervo Especial. She introduced me to Ashton, who he just loves to drum. He would post videos on Facebook of himself playing drums, and I needed a drummer, and she introduced us, and we started jamming, and we hit it off really well, and started writing some. It's like, imagine a death metal band playing straight like 1986 thrash, and that's what we started writing. And then we needed a bass player. We were going to try a few people, and it just fell out. They couldn't make it, and then we found Alex, who's a super chill guy who is just an incredible bass player, and we're like, all right, take that bass guitar, play it with a pick, and here's a rat pedal. I mean, only one guitarist, you got to fill in the sound somehow, so I basically have a second guitarist.
Which version of the rat pedal? The Bobby Blotzer version of the rat?
It's the straight rat,
okay.
just the regular old rat. And it sounds pretty incredible.
It was a bad attempt
I love it.
It's fun of Bobby Blotzer. I hate him.
I don't know who that is, so I hate him.
He's their
too.
drummer.
Who's drummer?
Rat, the band.
Rat,
yeah.
With 2 T's.
Yes.
2 T's for twice the suckage.
He's got his own version with a bunch of scabs, and then Stephen Pearson has his own.
I bet it sounds like shit. Does it have a knob that says
like Rat.
For extra Nickelback, turn up? I mean, it's got to be bad.
I mean,
we started writing music. I had a few songs. He had some drum patterns and stuff, and I wrote some riffs to that, and within, good God, what was it, Ashton? Where are you? There? Talk to me. Within about 2 months, we put out, within about 2 months of grabbing Alex as our bassist, we put out a demo, and we started playing some songs, and we got in touch with Lost Apparitions Records, and I gave the guy over that, I gave him a copy of our demo, and he loved it, and he said, hey, let's put this out on our record label. I've been playing. Wow, I can't talk. I've been playing it for a week straight, and I loved it. I mean,
it's that Nina effect on the tequila. Your ass is gonna grow huge later. We love you, Nina, and your ass. So we got the record deal. Label.
Yeah, and they're like, okay, so we want to release this, and so we talked about it, and we thought, and it's like, okay, this wonderful record label, Lost Apparitions Records. They're really incredible. They're super supportive of the scene. They're
Hold
great.
on, I just saw a request, and I hate to interrupt you.
It's okay, I'm rambling.
Libby wants us to arm wrestle.
Okay.
Are you down?
I'm down.
All right, Adam, we need that stool. Someone hold Gene.
I'm down like a flat.
Someone hold Gene.
Wait, do I need to arm wrestle with a tequila in one hand? Or yes. That's a beer.
It's an empty beer.
It's an empty beer. Oh my God, is this happening? Oh.
1 second. There we go.
And are we going to do this?
I gotta pee.
You got about an hour left. Is that a him tattoo or just, what is that?
What, this?
Yeah.
Atheists of America.
Okay, because I wasn't about to touch you if it was a him tattoo.
Good God, no.
You're an atheist?
Yeah.
Where's your fedora? All right, we're doing this on the knees.
Allow me to. Well, actually. Yeah, I gotta kneel.
That table's not very sturdy.
You're not very.
Hey, Namo.
So this is gonna happen.
Ready?
All right.
Thank you, Libby.
Ready?
3,
2,
2, 1.
Fear for the structural integrity of the
Oh, shit.
that was
Wow.
But so we know who the bitch is.
But yeah,
I wasn't really impressed. That's pretty sad on your part.
Lost
Yeah, he is
Apparitions, they were
surprisingly
great.
strong.
And they, I am kind of strong. I used to be a lot stronger, and then I got hurt. But
So
you
you're
know, life
pure
happens.
muscle, no fat then.
Basically, yeah.
Neat.
And we thought about it, and we said, if this record label is kind enough to give us a deal and like release our album, do we want to release, you know, our shitty demo, or do we want to actually do something with it? And we write music very quickly. So we contacted them and said, hey, if you can give us a month or two, we want to release a full-length album, because it would be better for us and it would be better for you, because then you have a better product to release. And we wrote, you know, an album in, goodness, 2.5 months or so.
Now, it
We
wasn't all
finished the
filler
album.
songs. It was stuff you were
No,
happy
they're
with, right?
solid. We were...
all killer, no filler.
Does Sum 41 trigger you?
We just, I don't even know them. Like, I've heard the name,
You're triggered.
but God, that tequila. Yeah, so we wrote and recorded the album in my basement, and it's great. It's very thrashy. It's like I said, it's like a, excuse me, it's a mixture between Carcass and Demolition Hammer with a little bit of, you know, Master of Puppets and Justice for All in there. Is I think the best way to describe it, and it's gone over very well. You know, we're new to the scene, but we're gaining a lot of fans. We're gaining a lot of momentum. We just had our CD release concert just this past Friday. It was Mold, Bound by the Grave, Supremia, motherfucking Supremia, and us. It was an incredible show, and it was very stressful because we had to follow up 3 very good bands who are very well established in the scene, much more popular
What
than
scene
us.
is that? Because this is another thing I want to talk to you about.
The Baltimore metal scene. Baltimore metal scene. Well, Supremia's from New Jersey, but they play in Baltimore. Supremia, Lou, I'm just throwing you guys in there.
That's what you call a plug.
That's a plug.
So, speaking of the Baltimore scene,
what
you've
she
you've actually done something very good for it, which is another one of the big reasons why I had you come down here. What is the place called? The Sparta Inn?
The Sparta Inn.
The Sparta Inn, not the Spartan Inn.
Sparta.
Yeah, because the
This
Spartans,
is Sparta!
Spartans used to
Inn.
be inside each other.
I mean, they literally were. That's one thing about history that a lot of people don't realize.
They were butt fucking.
There was a lot of, like, banging 12-year-old boys in that society.
Oh, yeah.
They felt it created a
Their whole
healthier
philosophy
society.
on that one was they believed that you fight harder to save your lover than you would go ahead just the dude next to you.
It was a very interesting society because when you were a young boy and you would join their like military academy at age like 9 or 10, you would essentially get quote unquote adopted by, you know, a 18, 19-year-old boy, and he would just start fucking you while training you to fight and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what causes a society to get that way, but that's history.
Their entire society was based around let's go ahead and kill people. So
You know, I mean, butt fucking and murder. That's
American way.
title of my new album.
they left that out of the movie 300, by the way. I distinctly remember 0 butt fucking in that
Adam,
movie.
where are you going?
You didn't watch the movie. I do.
Grab 2 beers,
Okay.
because we're being asked who can chug a beer faster.
Okay.
I will lose. I will tell you right now, I will lose.
So I'll redeem myself.
Something
I mean,
about
I'm just gonna say I
carbonation.
had a bad
Carbonation
angle.
just like destroys me. I can take like 3 chugs and I'm like, ooh, and I start crying. I pee myself. Sometimes I poo a little. It's really bad and kind of smelly.
We have our senior toilet correspondent.
That's oh,
In the room.
I could just sit on him.
Yeah, and he'll run 1.5 miles to his pipe and like a mama bird.
He'll just carry it in his hands. Oh wait, like a mama bird in his mouth,
Yeah.
just bleh, into the pipe. Don't you love it when things just come together?
Yeah,
This
like,
is life, people. This is life. This is the circle of life.
what you call
Title of the
chemistry.
orgy that I last had 2 weeks ago.
You tried.
God damn it! That reminds me. I was
weeks ago.
supposed to be in. I was supposed to be in an orgy in 7 minutes. Like
We both know that was never gonna happen.
scratching that off the books. Good God,
Isn't that what they do at Feed the Scene?
dude, that donkey had a very there was so much sheen in his coat. Like, wait, what are we talking about?
So let's see.
Feed the Scene is actually wonderful. Here's another plug. Rachel Taft is a wonderful human being, and she does so much for the community. All these bands that are traveling through Baltimore, punk bands, metal bands, you know, touring is hard. You make shit money. Actually, when you're touring, you lose money half the time, unless you're, like, mega popular. You have no place to sleep other than your van. And Rachel's like, here, I have a room. I have 8 bunk beds. Respect my house.
And then she also has
and
like
sleep
3
here.
couches too.
She does. She can actually sleep up to like 16 people, 18 people.
Thank you, Adam.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Oh my
so
god, and it's more light.
Not only do you see the
Hold on.
toilet advisor.
Hold on, you can't pop it yet.
I have to get the carbonation out unless you want me to spit it all over your floor.
Spit it on Adam. So yeah, that is the next thing that is being requested.
All right.
So we have to chug a beer, and then
Shit.
Aaron Kaufman is mad that we're not talking about globalists enough.
Yaniv!
Yeah. All right. So who
My
wants to
fellow
go?
Hebrew.
Are we gonna do this?
What's up, G-Money?
All right. 3.
Should I
Two.
get in the one camera with him?
Yes.
Or should I...
There you go.
Lower.
Get on your knees.
Lower.
Lower.
Those army knees.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable.
You feel fine to me. All right. So who's
3.
counting down?
So I'm really bad at
2.
chugging.
1. Go.
Oh, that bird's. Oh, it's a deep bird. Oh.
Why do you eat all spicy food?
I'd say it was a tie.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, you were going bringing that back to your mouth real second. Go ahead and show me the empty can you got going there.
Wow, carbonation is not fun.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Back to your seat, woman.
Back to your seat.
I think you were just beaten twice.
I-
On your own show.
I mean, that's kind of the story of my love life. Wait, what are we talking
Beaten
about?
twice.
On your own show?
I mean, no.
Fantastic competition.
Oh, I got a lot of beer in my stomach right now, and my bladder.
And Nina spit.
And Nina's, that's probably the better part. Nina, you're a beautiful person inside and out, and I love you.
Now you're inside him. All right. So where are we at? Feed the scene.
Feed the Scene is amazing. Just a quick plug. Oh, and they just hosted Method Man and Redman. They're like hosting their tour. Oh my God, I have like 15 pounds of burp inside me right now.
Just let it out.
I'm trying.
Well, isolate it later. It'll be a sound effect.
It's trying.
Adam,
But
give
yeah.
him the Heimlich.
Oh wow. So the Sparta.
Do they support the globalists?
Sparta does nothing but fight globalists.
Damn straight.
We don't even have tap water. You know why? You know what tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby.
Turn the fucking frogs gay with the fluoride. All right, so Feed the Scene hosted Redman and Method Man.
Yes,
So
very
they don't
successfully.
Just do punk, they don't just do hardcore metal. They're all music.
Yes, they're a music scene supporter. You know, it originally started as a punk thing, but Rachel is a very big supporter of just the music scene. And from Rachel has grown to Rachel and Bobby, Rachel and talk to me. I can't hear y'all. Who else is in there?
Austin.
Austin is he's part of Feed the Scene. Ow, my eyeball. Yeah. Pretty sure Alex throws a lot of tap water there.
Feeling
also.
that tequila and beer, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good combination.
What?
So Feed the Scene is awesome. I've met Rachel once.
I think I'm drunk on Nina's
wonderful
spit.
human being.
She really is. She's a great person.
Shorter than I thought, but wonderful. Wonderful. She's like a universal band mom.
A lot of people say that about me. I'm not the tallest person in the world. True story. I lost half an inch of height in the Army. Yeah.
Was that from the knees?
My back, actually. Yeah, my lower few discs were crushed.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
It's fun stuff.
That's how much the soul gives you, right?
I mean, assuming I even have a soul, which is a false assumption.
Not anymore.
You know?
No. So segways are hard. Back to the Sparta Inn.
Actually, segways are a lot of fun, and they even have off-road segways with like knobby tires. Dude, that shit is fun, yo! You get yourself a 40, throw that shit back, and turn off the lights, and be like, wow, I'm going off-roading in a segway, motherfucker! Yeah, so I'm drinking
Do
tequila.
we have a cringe button yet?
Please have one. If not, you can just like take that sound clip.
I'm not sound clipping this moment here.
We might just edit that out.
You probably should.
We need a.
You should actually. You should probably edit out everything that I say while we're
just
being
not gonna
honest.
post this.
You probably shouldn't.
So
if you're tuning in, please.
I'm just keep going.
Armand, we all know the Jews don't like.
Huh.
What?
Figuring
Fuck their
out-
sheets?
Offline sad face. Oh.
Well, this is the
And
smallest.
we're back alive.
Yay!
And video output.
We're back.
So we're just giving Feed the Scene an old plug-a-rooney, and now we're going to talk with the sixth most famous Armand right behind Carmon
About Sparta Inn.
about the Sparta Inn. So where is it? Who did you talk to? And what do you do there?
So the story behind Sparta Inn, it's in Sparrows Point, kind of the edge of Dundalk. It's right on the water. I went to the Sheffield Institute for the Recording Arts, and through there I met someone who knew the owner of Sparta, and some of us, me and my classmates, we went down there. They had this massive old sound system. I'm talking speaker towers, literally. I measured them 8 feet tall. Like I literally took a tape measure because I'm weird like that.
Well, you know, they'll do that.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness, so many more burps in there.
Never do that in my house again.
Like the subwoofers alone are 4 feet tall. It's pretty awesome. But
and
like
they turn the frogs gay!
and those subwoofers themselves turn the frogs gay. Can you imagine pouring tap water on them?
Oh, yeah. Pour tap water on your subwoofers.
The
ladies and
subwoofers
gentlemen.
would turn gay, and then they would suddenly be extremely stylish. But so everything was wired wrong, like it hardly worked. So we went in there, we built new cables, we rerouted everything, we got new crossovers, we fixed it up, we got it working. So we had this 5,000 watt PA system just pounding out volume, pounding out power, and we got some PA what are those fucking things called? Monitor speakers. You know, we got those running, everything running, and we talked with George, the owner, who is just a absolutely wonderful human being, and we said, hey, can we run some shows here? And he said, absolutely, just let me know. So our first show was Optimus Prime, Ashes of Mankind.
Now, are they the Transformer, or are they just named after him?
Optimist Prime.
So they're a whole new
Not
Transformer.
Optimus. Yeah, it's Optimist. It's very happy. Optimist Prime. Us, Ashes of Mankind, Mangog, and Bound by the Grave. And that was the first metal show there in years. And it, like, we packed the place, we promoted it, we packed the place. It was just an incredible show. You know, we brought the venue lots of money and everything, so they were happy. You know, all the bands got paid. It was a very successful show on all counts. And the music was phenomenal. Then we
Hold
had
on
a
one
couple.
second. Austin,
yeah.
just hit record, because it seems like YouTube is having some trouble, so we'll just upload the rest of this later.
They're having trouble with the video. Audio.
Yeah, I'm following it on my phone. Sorry.
Audio.
I'm listening.
Oh, it's all right,
I'm
it's all
listening.
right.
Audio's fine. Video's fine.
All right,
Damn
so,
you,
so
YouTube.
just in case the stream never comes back, we'll post the recorded video once we're done.
There you go. Then we had a couple quote-unquote bigger shows. Shining, those douchebags from Sweden, whose singer just got like arrested for like sexual assault and like drugging chicks, which totally makes sense because the guys were complete and utter cocksuckers the entire time.
How does he feel about putting pops in Jello?
I'm not sure, but he's, depending on how you view it, he's probably a pineapple on pizza person, unless you're for
Oh,
that.
fuck, no,
and then
I'm not.
he's not a pineapple
I'm not.
on pizza person.
Listen, I respect their choices to do that. I don't approve of it, but but it's not gonna. No, not.
But just grade A assholes. Like they broke two of my mic stands. Like they were horrible, and their music sucks, and their fans are dumb. Did I say that out loud? Okay. And then we had Deicide, which was really great. And my band got to play with Deicide, which was a very wonderful experience. And yeah, there's been some great shows. That was actually and then we had Omnislash. Their CD release show was there. Plethora of bands. There was like 7 bands there. It was just an incredible show. We had the place packed. We were 3 short of the fire marshal's capacity like the entire night. It was absolutely packed. And it was just an incredible show all around. Good music. Oh, Morty! It's gonna be a good show tonight, Morty.
Well, I don't know, Rick. How do you guys promote this? How do you get the word out? Because usually, like local metal.
Jesus Christ, how did you drink?
I'm gonna throw a pen at you.
You're gonna try.
I have a pen.
You won't.
Local metal is usually like the bands, their girlfriends, and maybe 2 other people that just
It
wandered
is.
in. So how do you pack the place?
We pack the place by booking bands that have a following and bands that I know will promote. Bands like my own Ashes of Mankind, we will reach out to everyone we know in the remote area. Bound by the Grave, between the four of them, they know like 4,000 people. They will promote. Omni/Slash can probably, good God, they can pack a bathroom in Utah. They can pack any place, anywhere. Those guys always bring people. And of course, Deicide, you know, they have a couple fans. They've been around a year or two.
1 or 2 fans.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
No, I mean, they're trying.
True story. We sold as much merch as they did that night. That's something I'm kind of proud of.
You know, if you sell one shirt and they sell one shirt, that statement remains true.
Notice I didn't state numbers.
I'm fucking with you. I'm sure you guys did great.
And that was actually the first show that we had our brand new album out, so it really helped us. It was an interesting mixture though, because Sparta Inn is in Sparrows Point in Dundalk. It's an old country bar basically, and then we're throwing these death metal shows in there, and the looks on the locals' faces.
I think Dan
sometimes.
Paytas is tuning in. Someone named Pay Tizzle.
Dan Paytas is not a real person. You don't have to listen to any request he says.
All he said was Omni/Slash show was incredible.
It really was, and his band Second Guard played there, and they did a phenomenal set.
They usually do.
They always.
That's
do.
a
It's
plug
great.
for you, Paytas. Second Guard, come on my show.
Literally, wait. Second Guard is wonderful. Actually, I think Sarah and Dan being stuffed in this chair together with a lot of beer would be a phenomenal show.
Listen,
I would watch that.
Listen, the show that we're going to get...
And I hate your show. I'm not even watching the
to,
show tonight.
I'm going to stuff Paytas in that chair. I don't need Sarah.
Listen,
That's,
the important part is
pretty valid.
that you've just been issued a threat that he wants to kidnap you.
I'm going to butt fuck Dan Paytas.
Yeah, that too, I guess. But I guess Libby Hendricks wants to go ahead and...
It's about $20. I mean, speaking from experience.
So
wait, what are we talking about?
Armand,
Yes, sir.
I guess if you want to get your dick sucked tonight, Libby Hendricks is willing to do it.
I mean, you know, it's been a lonely month. Sometimes.
I mean, you want me to send you like a Facebook link?
Sometimes you got to go down to North Avenue and pay $20. I mean,
Oh, no.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
You don't got to pay her.
What are we
Dude,
talking about?
we'll just send you an old link, Ola.
Make sure you delete this. This should not be posted anywhere. You know.
It's gonna be it's live.
Damn it.
We'll just send you.
You've made a horrible mistake.
I warned you. The show was live.
Yeah, I did. I was born.
Shit.
Nina, I'm drinking your spit.
There you go. There's what you call a link. And Libby, don't say I never did you no favors other than.
Oh my
taking your
God, that
virginity.
tastes so bad. Why did you guys give me tequila? Oh my God.
That's not the tequila anymore. That's the Nina spit.
Nina,
So that bottle was full before she came on my show.
honey, I love you, but you need mouthwash because your spit tastes really bad.
Yay!
Wow, that was full before she came.
And we're talking Nina from A Sound of Thunder. Link in the description. 3 episodes back.
Dude.
3 episodes back.
Well, like seriously? Like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, you should go back and watch the episode. Nina just sits in this
Whoa.
chair for the first 15
I'm
minutes.
glad I didn't break glass with that. Okay, so as someone who was in the Army for 12 years and drank, like, good God, the stories of drinking, I can tell you.
Tell me the
being in
best
Army.
one.
Okay. I once drank about $115. It was, what was it? It wasn't my tab the other night. It was between like 110 and 120. I don't remember exactly. $110, $120 worth of Long Island iced teas at a place in Texas called
We don't
Wolf-
talk about tea here.
Long Island iced teas. They were $6 each. I drank about $110, $120 worth. That was a night. I'm gonna leave most of that night out, but let's
You
just say
probably can't
wow.
remember it.
That was the sad thing is I do remember it.
So bad. Good news for you. There's
So you got 20
there's
of
growing concern whether or not you are alright from.
Locktville Productions.
He wants to know.
Who are you?
Who? What? Huh?
Locktville Productions.
Like Colt? Like Colt?
No,
with-
KVLT.
Yeah, that's Colt, man.
Low Colt Productions?
Yeah, you know, like the V is the U, you know, Lock Colt. Yeah, I'm cool, dog.
Do we
No,
feel like
I've-
we're clever people here?
I've never seen that before in my life.
I'm not. I mean, let's be honest here. I haven't said a smart thing all night. Oh my God, what are we even
There's
talking
growing
about?
There's growing concern that whether or not you're alright.
This is the best episode ever.
I mean, was I ever? Let's be honest here.
People.
Let's be honest here.
If that isn't a lesbian pickup line, I don't know what.
Hold on, Austin. Adam has a very good point. Infowarsstore.com, link in the description. Go on.
What were we even talking about? Oh, yeah, so we ran some great shows at Sparta. We had incredible turnout. I am so honored and blessed that, like, I got to, and a lot of these shows, like, I booked myself, and then I had, for 2 shows, outside promoters come in and do it, who we won't speak of.
Why?
Still owes me money.
Oh. Shots
and
were
just by
fired.
saying that, a lot of the
Why
viewers
do
will
people-
automatically
hold
know
on.
who it is.
Why do people come on my show and talk about their drama? So Nina,
I'm not saying anything.
That's true. So Nina talks about the time.
ain't the father of my baby.
Wait,
So
what?
Nina came on and talked about the time she was almost raped.
Oh, my God, that's horrible.
Dom came
I'm
on
sorry,
and
Nina.
talked about why Autism Speaks actually hurts autistic people, and she would fight them.
I've heard that, yeah.
And Chris from DCHeavyMetal.com came on last week and talked about what a prick Marty Friedman was when he interviewed him. I love my show.
Your show sucks. I mean, you got me on here. It's horrible.
All right. Well,
What do we have? 10 viewers? 11? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, we're not packing stadiums here.
Your mom's not packing stadiums.
She's not, dude. All she's packing is a coffin right now, you know?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we just went there.
Oh, man.
But,
Went to the
yeah.
funeral? We went
So,
Dark humor is kind of like food in Ethiopia. Not everyone's gonna get it.
I mean, that's true. It's like, you know, food in Soviet
Where's your mask?
Russia.
Oh, I had to take it off to fix your scream.
That probably helped.
God
All
damn
right,
it!
So Sparta Inn.
Yeah, Sparta Inn, we had
Successful.
amazing shows there. Some stuff broke with the last show, actually, with the Omni/CD release show.
Was it Hyman's?
Afterwards, it wouldn't surprise me with the crowd there. It was everyone was very excited, and it was very, yeah. No, halfway through the show and right before Omni/Slash went on, you know, the main band, suddenly we have no auxiliary sends. My talkback mic doesn't work. The monitors don't work. We have nothing but the main speakers. And I grabbed a couple other people, Adam Scalisi from excuse me, Second Guard, who really knows his shit with audio stuff. I was like, dude, you gotta help me. Morty, there's a problem, Morty. We don't have any monitors, Morty. So
Hey, hold on.
we switched amps and everything. The shit didn't work, so I think the board might be broken. I don't know. But all the rest of the bands performed with no monitors, and they did a flawless job.
Hold on.
Morty, I'm holding on, Morty. I can't
First
hold on
off,
too
it's
long.
Morty. I built a bomb. Morty, I had to do it. Second,
was lame.
Libby and Bob Berta are fighting over dibs on you right now in the description.
I gotta pee.
And not fighting over me.
Who is willing to let Armand pee in their butt? Tell me in the comments.
I mean, I do have to pee.
He's got to pee in a butt.
These guys have forced me at gunpoint
I mean, you have
to drink the
You've
entire
been drinking
night.
tequila and beer all night. If you want, you can run to the bathroom and we can have Adam continue the interview for you, and then you can swap out.
Did I drink that much tequila?
No, Nina did.
No. I know that, but like it was. I guess whatever. It was like down to here, but like wow. I mean, it's
So-
tequila. It's like you have one sip and you're like, okay, my life is over.
So we still have at least 20 minutes left if you want to go.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, you're gonna power through?
Power through to the motherfucking bathroom after I power through this tequila.
Because I'm saying Adam can do the interview for you, and then you can just switch places. He'll tag in. He's tagged in for me several times.
Why does anyone like tequila? This tastes like
Nina.
Objectively speaking, I'm sure she tastes much better than that. That tastes horrible. That tastes like
Someone is sending positive vibes
It's
and
so
energy
bad.
your way. They're probably
positive vibes and energy don't taste that good.
They have your flag on their Facebook
Oh
profile.
my god, I don't even have a flag.
Are
My
you gonna-
flag tastes like salty tears from tequila.
Flag-
Hey everyone, check out Ashes of Mankind. We're really fucking good. We're like Demolition Hammer mixed with motherfucking Carcass. We're like thrash metal and we're super high energy and like fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No, we're actually like I would objectively say it's a very subjective thing to talk about, but I think I can somewhat objectively say we are a good band. There's a million bands out there right now, but the Baltimore metal scene honestly is phenomenal right now. There's so many good bands.
I will attribute to that. We will drive. I play in a DC metal band that I don't really want to plug because it's my show. Death Penalty.
Death
And-
penalty.
Death penalty.
Band.
Yeah, it's a shit band.
band.
They have like one good song.
For shit people.
Shit band.
But no, to be honest though, we're not really doing anything right now because drummer issues and
Understandable.
band.
Understandable.
and our bass player left to play with the Harlem Globetrotters. But
Not a shit band.
the Harlem Globetrotters.
Harlem Globetrotters don't even have any hit singles. I mean, come on.
because they have hit albums, you faggot.
Did they actually have like albums?
I don't know. They got that. So they got.
That's inappropriate.
They have that whistling song. Hold on, can you put that on in the background? Can you find that one for me real quick while I'm talking? Yeah, that song. But no, to drive the point home, we're a DC area band, and we would rather drive 2 hours up to Baltimore to play.
Oh yeah.
There's a better turnout. There's better venues. There's better promoters. It's a better atmosphere.
The Baltimore metal scene is really incredible. As someone that, like, you know, as I was kind of talking about earlier, I grew up in the Panhandle of Florida. There's nothing there. There's trees and racist people. That's like the only thing that's there, and some cows, and really shitty weed. Here in Baltimore, we're in like the number 4 metal scene in America. You know, like behind like San Francisco, L.A., New York City, and then the Baltimore D.C. metro area. It's incredible.
What about New York? Would you put Baltimore over New York?
You know, that's a good question, because from what I have talked to people about that have played, people from Baltimore that have played New York, Baltimore, if you go to, you know, let's say you have a good show with some great bands. Let's say right now I booked a band, Terminal Resolution.
Let's call them
Optimus Prime,
Anthrax.
Bound by the Grave,
Anthrax.
Bestial Evil, and then us headlining Ashes of Mankind at the Depot. Little place on Charles Street. Actually an awesome place. I fucking love the Depot. We would have a turnout. All the bands would get paid. There would be people there. It would be great. If that same lineup, which honestly, I just pulled that out of my ass, that was honestly a really solid lineup, and I think I need to book that in the future. If we went up to New York, or even if you took the same equivalent of New York bands of that popularity, it would, from what I understand, it would be like there would be either 3 people there or maybe 50 people there. It's very hit or miss. I've heard a lot of hit or miss about New York. Baltimore is it has such a wonderful metal community, and all the people in it are so great. They're loving, they're accepting, they're, you know, they're all in bands, but they'll still go to your show. Like it's a very healthy community.
How do you think that happened?
I don't even know, man.
I know
there's a lot of, like, everyone is in a band, and everyone has a very positive, what would you call it? A very positive outlook towards being in a band.
Can I tell you my theory?
Yeah.
Baltimore's a very old city, very old copper wire, very shitty internet connections.
100%. I have very bad internet. But like everyone's in a band.
Who do you have?
Yeah, you know.
Who's your internet provider?
My T-Mobile hotspot on my phone.
That's what you call a plug.
So I might be switching to AT&T soon.
That's another plug.
What is AT&T's motto?
Rethink possible?
AT&T. Rethink possible.
Off the nail.
The righteous of mankind. Oh wait. So
Corgis are Norwegian forest cats.
Okay.
Did I just hear corgis and Norwegian forest cats?
All right, so.
One.
Oh my God, that's like choosing. I don't even.
Hey,
that's
Libby Hendricks wants you to take your shirt off, I guess.
It's already halfway there.
I'm gonna allow it.
Please don't. There's only 6 guys in here.
Oh, my bladder! I just stood up.
No. Let me put it this way: there's 6 too many guys in here.
This is
One,
so.
two,
if you guys
three,
couldn't
4,
hear
5.
Jesse, this
Okay,
is what you would call a sausage fest.
I have to pee so bad right now.
I'm serious, man. Go tag out. We'll tag you in a sub right now.
Let's dig into the next topic. Give me 3 minutes, and then I'll like bam.
All right. So the next topic. All right. So here's what we'll have you do.
Don't worry, we're almost done.
We'll have you read some InfoWars store description.
Who is that wanted me to take my shirt off?
Libby Hendricks. She lives maybe 10 minutes from here.
That's
okay.
False. It's Dan.
I sent you the link in Facebook Messenger. You do what you want with it.
Thank you.
So we know what we need. We know what we need to do.
What do we need to do now? Infowarsstore.com!
Yaniv, I hope you're still tuning in, motherfucker.
All right, so Armand, you will be reading the description for Prostagard.
Now hold on, I'll go ahead and...
Do we need to zoom in?
Now we're going full.
Oh, wow. If you can move it to the stage right, whatever.
No, he can't, but I can move this bottle.
Excuse me.
No.
We're going to need you to read this one for you.
Should I read it as Alex Jones?
No, read it as Armand Nicholson.
Prostagard, powerful blend of antioxidants and plant-based nutrients. All hand selected. Support your body naturally with Prostagard. Wait, hold on. Scroll up real quick.
No, scroll up real quick. We need to know what the discount is.
Now only $19.96. Savings $9.99. That's 33%. One-time delivery.
They accept MasterCard.
Support your body today with Prostagard. Oh my God, that's really small text and I'm really far away.
You want to get close to the monitor?
I have really good vision and that's hard.
That's what she said.
Alan, can I steal your microphone? Let me get in there.
Yeah, you can get in here. We'll
switch the cameras. Men, it's time to get Prostagard on your side, naturally supporting your body with our InfoWars Life blend of antioxidants and plant-based nutrients. InfoWars Life has set out to bring you formulations that are not only the highest quality out there, but formulas that you can use on a daily basis to give your body the natural herbs and extracts that our experts recommend.
Why did herbs give you struggle?
Because I need Prostagard. The new Prostagard formula does just that. With a blend of saw palmetto, lycopene, plant sterol, zinc, vitamin D3 because you know you need the D, selenium, copper, and many other key ingredients. It's something we have been formulating for a long time. And it's now finally available exclusively through the InfoWars Live formulation line. You know why? Because we are fighting the globalists. It's serious crap.
Don't break my table.
This table belongs to the globalists. Wait, I can't see the text.
It's gone. Get out of here.
Round of applause.
That's the best one we've had.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Just beautiful.
You know what tap water is? It's a gay bomb, baby.
And then Austin Hammond production.
I think I worked up a sweat actually just saying that.
Well, now you don't need to pee anymore because it all came out your pores.
You know, I'm peeing through my skin on your...
I encourage it. That's what you call home field advantage.
Home field advantage.
Armand,
yes.
We have talked about your band. We've talked about throwing fireworks at Bobby.
I got on.
We've talked about the Sparta Inn.
And she was very patient with that. She is probably the most patient person I've ever known.
No, because Bobby knows the more she struggles, the worse we're going to get. It's true. You all know that. Everyone in the room. There are actually, there's an audience tonight. So, anything else you want to plug real quick other than Nina's spit?
My butt. Wait, huh?
Hey.
Anything else?
Chris says you've got a show coming up. That's a
good
show.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesse.
We have a couple shows coming up. We have a somewhat busy couple months. Our very next show is July 1st at the Depot in Baltimore. Bound by the Grave and Supremia. They're touring. They're doing a tour of the East Coast. They're both absolutely incredible bands, and if they're in your area, I very highly recommend seeing them. You will not be disappointed. And the end of their tour is July 1st at the Depot. And it's Screaming Mad D. Calhoun, us, Ashes of Mankind, Throne of Bodis from Virginia, Virginia Beach, I think, and then Bound by the Grave and Supremia. And it's going to be a great show. And we have a show at the Pinch.
I love the Pinch.
God, I don't remember the date, but it's... Yaniv, talk to me, man.
Where
talk to me.
Where can they find the date?
You can actually... Thank you. You can find the date on the Ashes of Mankind Facebook page.
You're now being referred to as the shirtless drunk hunk.
The show is July 29th.
I'm okay with this. I mean...
I'm pretty sure that calls for a solo project.
Although, you know... Okay, so true story. I have 15 solo projects.
You have 16 now.
Actually, if I were to go in my computer and count it up, it would probably be 20. If you go to musicforthedead.bandcamp.com, you can see I posted about 12 there or so. I write a lot of music, and that's all in the past like 2-3 years. I've released about 20 albums or so. I love music. I write a lot of music. Music's great, you know.
If you could, would you fuck music?
He already has.
No, if I could, I would.
I had to do it.
If I could, I would make sweet love to music.
Well,
I would gently.
If you were music, would you fuck music?
Yeah, if you were like other music.
If I was music, I would gently caress music. I would tenderly grab and squeeze music.
Now,
I would put my finger in music.
Now, here's a question.
I would blast Nickelback at. Wait, huh?
What about a sheep? If you were other sheep,
dude, if I was a sheep, I would find the sheep with like the thickest fur, and I'd be like, hell yeah, that's mine, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Dirty sheep.
And
fucker,
those
get the
other.
fuck out of
Get the fuck out of here! All right.
Like you guys didn't literally 5 minutes before we started this show in the backyard.
Hey! Adam is not a sheep.
All right.
You want to come on?
Hey, check us out. Ashes of Mankind. Check out Lost Apparitions Records. They're absolutely amazing. There's our CD. It's really good.
There's more than one copy.
That's what I was going to say, but I'm drunk, so I'm like rambling. So I was letting a good buddy of mine, Paul Jack from Bound by the Grave, who is a very intelligent person when it comes to music, and he knows what is good and knows what is not good. And I was letting him hear our album.
Peta says the 4th.
Released it.
Or Aaron says the 29th.
There you go. Thanks. 29th. Yeah, that's the Chelsea Manning benefit concert. So that's like a concert for freedom, you know? Freedom of speech and whistleblowers. Yeah. But I let my buddy hear this.
I'm trying to get more than my whistle blown that night.
And after like 3 songs, he stopped and he said, "You know what? You guys need to be on a bigger stage." And that to me was like a very like I felt that when he said that. You know, that was a beautiful thing to say.
Awesome, dude.
But you know, it's a metal scene. You gotta go one step at a time. It's hard work. It's a lot of work. We're putting it in. We're gonna do a East Coast tour, hopefully later this year.
Is there any way I can skip several of those steps?
If by that you mean skip most of what I've said, there's the delete button right there on your keyboard. Is probably the wisest thing you can do.
Who told you about the delete button?
We keep that hidden.
A little bird told me.
There's no little birds in here. We fucked them all. Also Adam.
I am not a sheep.
Not a sheep. You heard it here first. All right, so we got about 3 minutes left before I want to cut this off.
All right.
Anyone with questions, ask them now. Infowarsstore.com.
I've got a question.
Hold on. What?
Why am I still being forced to be here?
You can leave.
Oh, okay.
No one wants you here.
Bye, Jesse.
Hey, everyone, go to musicforthedead.bandcamp.com. That's a whole bunch of my solo bullshit.
Yeah.
Most of it sucks. There's a couple good things there. Go there, buy it, so I can pay my rent.
All right, now it's time to cut it because you guys are getting lame.
All right, hold on. What do we have for questions? Shirtless
To be honest, I was never good.
We both know there are no questions.
Any more questions?
No, but
yes, these are real. Wait, what?
Huh? All right, Armand.
God damn it! You fucker of mothers. Wait, that actually sounds kind of cool.
I banged a few chicks who have kids.
Can I be one of those? Damn it! I need to upgrade my life, man.
Anyway, thank you for coming and being a good sport tonight.
Thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it.
I feel like you got everything out that you needed to get out.
Other than this like massive pee that I gotta take, you know.
I mean, I could make this take.
I mean, like Jesus Christ, half a bottle of tequila and like 4 beers.
I can waste as much time as you want.
Challenge accepted.
Or we just
no, we're not doing this.
Okay.
Oh, we got a time limit.
Adam, you got any words before we go?
Go to InfoWarsStore.com, link in the description.
InfoWars! Fight the globalists! Serious crap! I don't like being programmed! That's what tap water is. It's a gay bomb, baby.
They are turning the fucking frogs gay. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good night.